Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is something not seen all that often in these parts. Playoff football in North Carolina. We've got it at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's the offensive unit. Max's parents liked him so much they put an extra X on the end.
And they could do that because they saw something before the rest of us. They saw the potential of Max Williams, and it's coming to realization now in the NFL. A really good tight end with a little bit of speed.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. He's got a man. It's Williams. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check. Tighten up.
Now a toss. This is Gallman. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
Eric Reed is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And some room to work. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Draw play. Ingram now. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And that's incomplete. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Murray going to try to throw on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, and the first. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Greer. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Greer on first down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Greer. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Greer. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the 2nd round there defensively. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Greer sets to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, this is Pierce. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Greer. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Greer. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Greer. He gets it to Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now a first down throw, Greer. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on 2nd down. Greer. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Greer. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it here with Pierce. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Greer. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Mike, check, 59.
Murray now on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw on 3rd down. Murray able to find Isabella. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Draw play, Edmonds. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Gallman will run it. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Cardinals On third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun on third down, Murray. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Murray going to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll run on 1st down. Warren. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
Now a give, right side. Pierce. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The run here with Pierce. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Greer. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have?
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Let's go, fellas.
Greer and the Panthers set to go 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run. This is Pierce. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now Greer. And Thomas has it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Greer now, 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Greer. His throw incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try the left side. It's Pierce. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Greer looks to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Murray now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. This is Gallman. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It was Eric Reed in on the stop. From the 36, Murray. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got him for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Murray with a 3rd and long. It's Williams on the catch. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Greer. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. On first down, it's Pierce. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Off to Thomas on the left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Here's Greer. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Greer in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Greer throwing again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Greer sets to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Check this guy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. This is Butler making the catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Murray now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This is the 4th and final game here on this wildcard weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's NFC wildcard game. And it was the Green Bay Packers who will continue on in these playoffs as they eliminate the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, in our game, it took a little while to get settled in, but we were in for a battle royale in this second half. And to call the action, let's go back to the guys who've been there all year, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run on first down. Pierce. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They go again with Pierce. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Greer. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Chandler Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down.
They need a stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be fourth down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
Oh, the Panthers come hard, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now it's Greer. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
But they tried to get... and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The drive begins with a handoff to Gallman. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On the ground, it's Gallman again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Got his man. It's Williams. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. It's Cobb. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray from midfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He may try and run for this. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's Greer. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, Greer to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus on the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll run again here with Gallman.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the toss, there goes Gallman. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further.
Come on, fellas. Check 59. Mike is 59.
They'll run with Edmonds. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Greer and the Panthers set to go 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. from the 35 on second down. Greer, and that is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Greer, and he's got his target. That's Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Greer now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Pierce. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gallman. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Now Gallman. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Murray now. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Watch the pass. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And to give this time to the tailback. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah!
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
At the 8-yard line.
Deep grip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Throwing on 3rd down, Greer. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 36. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
A 25-yard attempt.
Succop's kick is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Carolina getting set to take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Pierce, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
60 Pittsburgh.
This is Scarlett on the carry. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. On 3rd down, Pierce, and he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it with Scarlett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Pierce. Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals 44-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
All day, every day, any day.
On 3rd down, Pierce. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.